What's going on, everybody? This is Michael with Love and Freedom. Hey, today I am back over here out in the streets of Hanoi, Vietnam, and I'm going to take a little stroll to try to get some of these steps in for today. And I'm going to head in a totally different direction. Never went down this way. Hope I don't get lost as last time, but I'm going to bring you guys along with me so you can see what I see. So come on, let's go. Very busy on this side of the town. I always look down this direction, but never came down this direction. And this is a very, very busy intersection down here, guys. Wow. Didn't even think about coming this way, but I see why. Pretty busy. I don't think I'm gonna be going this way to try to get my steps in because it look too hectic. Look like it's just a little too much traffic, and I don't think you can actually walk. I see sidewalks, but I'm not sure how I will cross the street. I don't even know if I want to attempt to go this way. Probably be better to go the other way so I can actually walk along the route that look like everybody walking, because it looked like it's about to be hectic with a lot of motorbikes. So let's try the other direction and see if we can walk and see something different on this side, because it's pretty busy right now. So I'm gonna see if I can cross the street and go in a totally different direction, let you guys see some of this chaotic traffic and all this movement out here in the streets of Hanoi, Vietnam, guys. Very busy Saturday. It's currently 4:15 Saturday evening, and I just came out the house. Probably won't get too many steps in, but I just want to see what's the other side of this look like. I don't think I'm gonna be able to walk along the traffic up there. So this just goes down in the bottom part of the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go along the street part to show you guys. That's undercover, look, undercover police, or maybe a high official person in that vehicle. But hello. So I'm gonna just walk this way and see what I can see down this street. It's probably gonna just bring me back out on the backside where I normally walk, but we'll see what it's like. Not gonna get many steps in. I used to back in the day, but I've been having a lot of problems with my feet, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to start back getting those 10,000 steps in that's recommended. Well, not recommended is what I actually was shooting for all the time, but it could have possibly been a little too much for me. But we're not gonna overdo it. We're just gonna walk, take our time, go down here and see what's going on, and let you guys see what I see. Most definitely. So let's walk down here a little bit. I don't even think I can get back up that way if I even wanted to. I think I have to go all the way back up and go back around if I try to go back toward the house. Man. I know you're saying, oh, there you go, he lost again. But let's just walk down here and see what we see. There are very nice little houses off in here. They're pulling a cable on the ground. That's why you don't see, you don't see a lot of cables hanging all off the pole like other places like the Philippines and the Dominican Republic and stuff. So they got it going underground. I might be able to cut across here once I get down here a little bit. So let's check it out and see. But yeah, this is a nice little stroller neighborhood for the locals. Living amongst the locals, and not too bad. Daytime you'll see a lot of this trash, but you come back in another hour or so and basically all this shit will be gone. They got somebody out here cleaning all the time, cleaning the streets. That's what I like about it as well. But Mercedes up in there detailing. That's a detail shop. Yeah, he detailing that car. Look at that. He buffing it out. He got that Mercedes looking good, man. He got it polished up. That's what I'm talking about. He got it polished up. Yeah. Buffing it out, boy. Detail shop. Yes, sir. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go. I wonder if I could have went through there and came out on the other side of the street. It got to be a way to get out of here, because I don't think I have to go all the way back top side to get out of here. I hope not. I sure hope not. They jamming over here. What is this? I don't know what's going on Saturday. Look like they got a party going on. No. It look like they got a party going on, so we're gonna walk. Oh, there's a little steps right here. I don't know how far you can go. I think that's just to come up and catch the bus or catch the transit bus. But it looked like, I don't think I can walk up there. I don't see nobody walking. It'd be nice if I could walk. I see a temple up there. Looked like a big temple. I think we seen that temple the other day. We came that way in our grab ride. But I'm hoping I can get out of here. I don't have to turn around and go all the way back to get out of here. I haven't walked that far yet, but I'm gonna see if I can get out of here, see if we see anything different, guys, and I'll bring you guys back. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, look like I thought this temple was up top, but this temple was down here on the bottom, and we never saw this temple. They got so many temples over here, and this temple, man, wow. I'm always amazed and fascinated by the temples over here. They have some very nice temples. Very nice temples. I really love these temples over here. There's a different vibe. I don't even know if I can get out of here. They going this way. Maybe I can. Hopefully I can. I seen that temple at a distance and I thought it was up on top of the road up there, but it's actually down here in the neighborhood. I don't know where it's come out. That's part of learning about my surroundings, what's close to me and what is that? Look like a business right there. Well, is there going to be an ending to this? Am I going to be able to get out of here, or I'll have to turn around and go all the way back? I'm hoping I can get out over here. Hoping so. Loving Hut. Oh, the Loving Hut right there. Lion. What's a lion about? Oh, that's a gym, a little gymnasium. Okay. Fitness center, kickboxing, and all that good stuff. All right. Looking like a little. Looking like we might have some action on this area of being able to get out of here. Hoping there's life on the other end of this street here. And what I mean by that, life of me being able to get out of here, not having to turn around and go all the way back to get out of here. Man. All right, guys, look like I got a little daylight up here. Look like it come out pretty close to downtown. I guess just walking around is more, it's closer than walking the other direction that I normally walk toward the mall, which the mall is only from where we're staying at, I want to say no more than 200 yards or more, about 200 yards, if that, maybe a little bit farther. But this looked like it could bring you back off in the back way of the mall, and it looked like nothing but residential area just on the street over, which you cannot cut. I cannot cut through the housing. These people houses is over here where you can't cut through to go to the opposite street where the mall is at. So I'm gonna end up having to go up here, find me a spot, get me something cold to drink, sit down and take a load off, and then continue on and try to get back on the other side of the street closer to the house. Or other option is to grab me a cheap grab and get on back. So let's walk up here just a little bit further. Hopefully it's not too much further up here and I can get out of here. See, these little steps right here goes right up to the street. I guess you catch a ride or get you a taxi, but it's very busy up there. You can't even walk. They don't have sidewalks to walk along the traffic up there. But I'm coming up on a lot of residential, commercial area with people. And now all of a sudden, my left foot want to start hurting. So I'm gonna have to go and see if I can go around a little farther and get out of here. Yeah, it looks like I'm coming up on a lot of spas, a lot of nail places, a lot of commercial businesses over here. And you can see it is a hell of a lot of people out here, guys. I done broke a little sweat too. Thankfully, and get me a few steps in. Won't be many because of my foot is actually hurting right now. And they never found out about why I was having a problem with it. And just the other day, my other foot started hurting. So I'm not sure what's going on, just on the top of it. All right, we made it out to the street here. I might be able to go around and then come back out and come back in down on my other side of my street, but this is about as far as I'm gonna do. I might have to catch me a grab and get out of here. All right, actually it's not where I thought I was at. It's just on the other street from the mall where I need to go, going back toward the house. So I'm gonna just walk back around this and head home. It's hard to find a way to walk on the sidewalk out because everybody parked their motorbikes on the sidewalk. So it's very hard to walk along the sidewalk. But have no fear if you're walking on the side of the street, that people are not going to hit you. These people are very cautious, and they're not going to hit you if you walk on the edge of the street. But still be careful. Anything could happen. Safety is always first. Let me see if I can get down out here past the lady right here. But yeah, this is a normal day out here in Hanoi, Vietnam. on the streets of all the locals. There's the Sheridan, guys. So I know where I'm at now, the Sheridan. So I'm thinking I'm gonna walk down here toward the river if I can get across the street. So let me see if I can cross this busy road and walk over there. Y'all see how crazy this is? Y'all see how crazy this traffic is? Now let me see if I can maneuver across the street and get across the street, which is gonna be quite a challenge here. Get across the street here. Man, I'm talking about busy, busy, busy. All right, guys, y'all wish me luck. Wish me luck. Come on. Wish me luck. Wish me luck and get across the street. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. There we go. I did it. I got across. All right. Ooh. Hope I don't have to come back up this hill. Man. All right. We down here by the little lake here, which is not too far. Oh shit, that hurt coming down that hill. Shit, that hurt my damn. Oh man, there we go. Wow. Whew, man, what a little walk, man. I didn't even walk that far. I feel like I walked a whole lot. Shit. That let me know I need to get my ass back out and start walking. But this is the lake view, lakefront over here. I still got to remember what the name of it, they call it something. I'm gonna walk this way. That is very nice out here, guys. Very nice. What I don't like about it, they could have had this sidewalk without the trees so you can walk along the sidewalk and you don't have to walk in the streets. But still nice. Still nice. I think the little kid out here playing in the water, or he fishing. I don't know what he did. Oh, he fishing. As you can see over there, there's the Sheridan right there. Look like a very old Sheridan as well. But that Sheridan starts about 180 some dollars a night. Yeah. Ouch. But this is Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam, so you can expect it to be up in prices a little bit. This lake is pretty nasty, but beautiful with the sun setting over it. People fishing in that thing. I wonder what kind of fish they getting out of there. Probably them nasty catfish out of there, I would assume. So this must be the only, this road down here must be only for motorbikes, not for cars, because that's all I see along this passageway is motorbikes and bicycles, no cars, which is great. And then I talked to you guys about the price of motorbikes over here. You can get a motorbike, I think I told you guys this before, but I was looking at purchasing one while we was here, and then maybe resell it when we leave. But you can get a motorbike over here for a few $100s. A real decent motorbike that's been kept up at the shop. Or you can just rent a motorbike monthly, no more than $30 a month. So it's something that you might want to consider if you're ever in the area and you want to get transportation and you don't want to have to keep taking a grab. But that smells pretty bad. That sounds real bad. So all right, guys, let you see a little bit of this and I'm gonna get on out of here, head on back. All right, guys, I'm headed on in. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Until the next one, bye now. Peace. One love.